Welcome back to the Think Tank. Today, we're diving into a major shift in American health policy. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., or the Healthy America Plan, also known as Make America Healthy Again. And alongside it, the growing movement across states to ban soda, candy, and junk food from being purchased with food stamps. Is this the future of American health, or government overreach? Let's break it down. When President Trump brought Robert F. Kennedy Jr. into his administration as Health and Human Services Secretary, the mission was clear: change America's approach to health. The result was the Make America Healthy Again plan, or MAHA. At its core, MAHA isn't just about treating disease, it's about tackling the root causes: processed food, chemical exposure, stress, overprescription of drugs, and even concerns about vaccine safety. Kennedy argues that America's health crisis is driven not only by personal choices, but also by corporate influence: food, chemical, and pharmaceutical companies shaping what ends up on our plates and in our medicine cabinets. So what does the plan actually do? Food policy. MAHA is going after ultra-processed foods, sugary sodas, and artificial dyes. Think of this as cleaning up America's food supply, especially in schools and low-income communities. Environmental health. Tighter regulations on chemicals and pollutants. Prevention and primary care. More focus on preventing disease rather than just treating it. Healthcare reform. Price transparency in hospitals. Lower prescription drug costs. And even proposals to ban drug ads on TV. Agency shakeup. Kennedy has already reorganized HHS, cutting 20,000 staff and creating a new agency called the Administration for a Healthy America. Vaccine oversight. This part has been the most controversial. Kennedy calls for greater transparency and safety reviews, which critics say undermines public trust. It's a sweeping agenda, part wellness revolution, part political lightning rod. But while MAHA is reshaping federal health policy, states are also making their own moves, especially when it comes to SNAP, or food stamps. For decades, SNAP benefits could be used to buy almost anything in the grocery store, including soda, candy, and energy drinks. But now, that's changing. 12 states have already won federal approval to ban sugary and processed foods from SNAP purchases. Starting in 2026, states like Nebraska, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Utah, Arkansas, Colorado, Florida, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, and West Virginia will no longer allow soda, candy, or other junk foods to be bought with EBT cards. Nebraska was the first, banning soda and energy drinks. Arkansas is banning sodas, sugary juices, and candy starting next July. Texas and Florida are following with restrictions on sugary drinks and desserts. And more may be coming. Arizona, Kansas, Michigan, Montana, Tennessee, Alabama, Illinois, and South Carolina are all considering similar bans. So, why the push? Supporters argue that taxpayer-funded benefits should promote nutrition, not disease. They see this as a step toward lowering rates of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, especially in children. But critics push back, calling it government overreach. They argue that low-income families should have the same freedom of choice as everyone else. Some warn it could create stigma or even logistical headaches for stores trying to enforce the rules. When you put Kennedy's Healthy America plan together with these state-level bans, you see a larger trend. America is in the middle of a public health reset. The government isn't just encouraging people to eat healthier, it's starting to restrict what people can buy, restructure entire health agencies, and put food policy at the center of national politics. The question is, will this actually make America healthier? Or does it risk taking away too much personal freedom? What do you think? Should the government decide what people can buy with food stamps? And is Robert Kennedy's Healthy America plan the bold change we need, or a step too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Think Tank for more deep dives into the policies shaping our future. Until next time, stay curious.